I have to check this out. In the just now released hotfix 26.1.3, or last night's, the notes, or the red text, because I haven't actually checked on the notes, said there is now a new slider under Equipment, Orbiter, and Orbiter Appearance menu. It will now show the wear and tear. They've done some changes here and there. They have also disabled the ability to launch the Sigma class railjack, because that was something that wasn't supposed to be there. It has now gone, but weirdness. Kind of want to try this out. Equipment, Orbiter, Orbiter Appearance, wear and tear. So if we go bang, nothing happens. Yeah. Wow. Clean, filthy. Clean, filthy. Clean, filthy. That's clean, filthy. 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 So we're going to leave it there. If we reset this back to what it was before, really it should be set there, but it's not. Actually, we're not. We're going to turn this something that stands out a lot more, so we can actually see it. I was right, it isn't up here, it is just down here. Remembering, this is still part of the Orbiter. Even though this originally had the look of the Lisette screen, this is still part of the Orbiter. This is not the landing craft, this is the Orbiter. Otherwise it wouldn't have, well, the screen wouldn't be that size if you're using a different one. So this should continue down here. No, it stopped halfway. Not even halfway. It kind of stops right there. Just straight stopped. That wall's not affected. That wall's not affected. I'm assuming in time this will kind of work its way round here into here, because this is also not affected. Also, by the way, part of the Orbiter, and the personal quarters is not affected. No, I still haven't done anything with this room after I emptied it. May do one day, but yeah. So they've added this wear and tear thing in. Not really sure why, because it just looks weird. Not in a good way. You can, of course, take it off, leave it on a little bit. You could make it look like rust, kind of, again, like an orangey colour. Wouldn't really make sense with the purple there, but with the stuff on the floor, you could kind of make it look like rust. But the wear and tear, there's a lot of places here that, well, why would it have wear on the ceiling? In my head, I'm looking at this and thinking, I can leave it like this because my Orbiter used to actually be orange, and it just kind of looks like the paint is starting to wear off and it's starting to go back to the orange that it used to be underneath, which makes me kind of like this more and more. As soon as I had that thought, it was like, I'm going to leave that on. But they added this slider. It's obviously something they wanted to have when they changed the sunroof, the moonroof, whatever you want to call this, because I could have sworn I saw a menu pop up there. I've heard a lot of different names this has gone by, but since that was added, I'm guessing this was meant to be with it, but it wasn't quite working properly for it to be added so quickly. And it adds kind of a remembering that this thing has been sitting in space, dormant and empty for thousands of years, or 1,000 years, however long the tenor that you are playing as slept for, because that's also questionable depending on what law you actually go by. But hey, I kind of like that. Now I just have to decide what to do with that arch of... That's where the ceiling used to be. You can see the bottom of some of those. That was stuck to the ceiling of this room. So there is a lot of space here that was not here before. I would just wish I could stand on it. Oh. I can't. That's weird. But anyway, just thought I'll quickly kind of do that, even though this probably ended up way longer than it should have been, because this has grown on me really quickly. At first I kind of thought, ew. And the more I look at it, it doesn't look too bad. I may still set it back to normal colours. Which reminds me, actually. Ha! I've been going to do that for way, way, way too long. About time that was put back in there. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.